Hey guys, RTTL here, back with some more of our Road to the League with Wrexham. We have the last games of the season. We've played our 33rd game. There's 5 games left, and we actually got the end of the year kind of competition matrix. So let's cut right into it. All right, so here we are. We are at the top. Now, Man City has secured Champions League football. So they've secured that. We are 1 win away from securing at least European football, so Conference League. And then from there, if we actually win a couple more games, probably 2 games out of the 5, we'll clinch Champions League football. So Man City has West Ham, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Wolves, and Middlesbrough. I think with that lineup, I think it's pretty safe to say that Man City likely has the top seat in the table and is champion. Newcastle, they play us and Man City, so that kind of goes into it. If Newcastle does win that, it's possible with the easier schedule that Newcastle will win as well. So it's really between that. We need a lot of help. We just played Man City, so that's why they're 6 points up. Yeah, it wasn't close. They dominated us 4-2. Holland had 2 goals. It hurt my soul. Leicester, we're going to play Leicester City this one. Then we play Newcastle, United, Aston Villa. A lot of stuff there. We have the hardest ones to do. It means if we beat Leicester City, we have to win these games. We have to win these games. I don't want to fall into 57. So to give you an idea, there is 15 points. So 3 points each, 15 points. The separation between us and United it is actually 10 points. So really 4 games difference. If we meet United, that's the end of it. It's kind of done from there. We did it. So this game is key. So we're going to be watching Leicester City, Newcastle, and United. And we'll see how we are with that. If we don't have that wrapped up from there, then we'll probably go to the Everton game, which will be the key. Unless we wrap it up with these 3 games, then we'll probably end this episode and we'll go into the summer transfer window thinking about Champions League football. So that is the key to do there. I'm going to make a cut here. We'll be playing this Leicester City game, and we'll be playing all these on key moments at this point because we're going to probably have 3, maybe 4 games in. So I kind of want to get through them decently quickly. In a way that we're not having an hour and a half episode. So we don't want that kind of going through. So yeah, make cut here and we'll be right back with that. So we do have one thing that will be interesting. This coefficient, if England actually picks this coefficient up, we'll get 1 more spot for a league phase in the Champions League. So would that mean United would win? And they would be in the United would get this. In that case, we are already locked in if we win that. So we might be looking at the sole fact if England gets this coefficient. That's really it. And we're already in European Champions League football. So it is something to remember. Okay, so here we are. This is the situation we have. We win this. We lock in a top 6 finish. So we lock this game down. We are a top 6 finish, and we have Europe, period. And from there, it's about winning a couple more games for Champions League football. We're going to be playing balanced here. We have all of these good partnerships, but Cepeda's undergoing treatment, so he's not going to be playing in this one. And McAllister is out, which kind of sucks. So with that in mind, I'm going to put Montanez in here, and then we'll fill him in with the gap with Giovanelli is what we'll end up doing. So we're gonna bring in probably Levin Verde, I think. Let's get Reynolds. Do one of these. We're fit. We're fine. So let's do this. This is a good balance. So I'm feeling good. We win this. We secure some European football, which would be the first time for Wrexham in... well, I'm not sure if they've ever had European football. (1972) because they were the European Cup Winners' Cup by winning, well, so it's a European Winners' Cup. It's not actually European football proper, but that is the last time they've actually played the game. And that one was against FC Zurich. So that's the last time they've had any type of European football of any kind. Something that I don't think they even do the European Cup anymore. So there's that. Waladay goes back to Guzman. Berger up to Davydenko. Gonna close it down. That's a good one. Looking for the cross. We're there to stop it. That's a good cross. Header, and Henderson can't hold it. So next year we're going to have a new keeper, not because Henderson's playing bad, but because he's getting older at 36 and some of his traits are going down. And Yulson has played so well for Crystal Palace that I think Crystal Palace is going to end up getting promoted back up into the Premier League. And our scouts believe that he's playing so well for them that he's a world-class player. So obviously Yulson will be our keeper going in next year. That means right now we need to win this game. Really only one playing. Liverpool does have 2 games in hand. That kind of doesn't bode like really well for us. We're going to go out and attack. We have possession right now. We just need to put it together. There's a rocket by Canalita. Let's go. Let's go. I thought Ender was going to take a shot there, but I mean, it's a smart play by him to play it in the middle. And he gets an assist. He's actually competing for best Premier League player. Leao hasn't played enough, I think, in a league to really have that. Because I think he's only really... I think he has 22 goals, actually. Okay, so we're going to make a couple of subs here. Montanez, we'll put Giovanelli in. Actually, we'll put Brennan Johnson there. In the rear, let's put in... On the right, let's put in Salvatore. Let's put in... Gabia back for Carlos Alberto. And Golier, let's get him out for Put Brahim Diaz. Get Brahim Diaz as a Matsala. Actually, let's switch that and have Johnson as a Matsala. And have that. Okay, Brahim. Gonna put it in. Selkirk Open misses it. You know what I should do? I should do this. Should do that. To be honest. Oh. Gabia plays a defensive mid. There we go. Come on. We're going to demand a little bit more. Oh, that was a good ball. Good physicality. Salvatore is going to win that. Good play. Giovanelli. I need you to take a beeline to the goal itself. Force the keeper to come at you and force the defender to play either side. Good ball. Giovanelli just couldn't wrangle it down. I don't like this. That's a good attack by them. Okay. Salvatore after Brahim. Plays it in the middle. What is this going on here, Canalita? Okay, Giovanelli has it. Oh, Brahim, I need you to score that. Come on. Oh, Oko almost had that. I like that challenge. So the game against United is paramount. It's paramount. We have a very difficult bit. We have to see how everyone else plays, but you don't get that break. You don't even get this one. Passing was just bad. Okay, so I'm going to cut here. We'll be back with this Newcastle game because it is an important game at this point. The United game is even more important. Maybe we'll even fit in 4 games in this episode. Maybe 5 games if we don't have anything that that hits. So we'll see. So out of our youth signings, it was not a good. This was our best talents here, and Went Edwards isn't really all that great. We just bolstered just the youth team because we needed bodies, and it was just not a great youth intake. So if we draw in our match against Newcastle, we secure Europa League. So there's that. It's going to be a difficult one against the likes of Newcastle. We are also going to have Julian Caputo. He's going to be back. He's going to be playing the center mid position, and we'll see what he can do as a box-to-box. We did have Carlos Alberto go down, so Canalita is going to drop back into defensive or the deep line playmaker on defense. So he's going to be the one playing that defensive portion. And, from there, we're just going to have 2 attacking mids, and we'll see how this works. Caputo there's no likely about it. He's only going to play 45 minutes. He's coming off that ACL tear or knee tear. So he's only going to play probably about 30 to 45 minutes before we put in McAllister. McAllister will finish out the day at the box-to-box midfielder role. So there is that. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only real change. We'll see how this goes. We're going to play balanced. Hopefully we can get something. Cepeda's back in the lineup as well. He was a little banged up, but he's able to start and play a full 75 or at least. So he's the other one that's going to come out. So let's just worry about Europa League. One qualification at a time. They're playing the same formation we are. Nothing, no surprise there. As for what we're looking at, Liverpool won their 1 game and they're within 5 of us. 6 if we maintain this tie. They still have a game in hand. United is at 61 points. This extra Champions League spot, like before, this is the one of getting that top level in coefficients. So we will get that, it looks like, at this point. Also, on top of this, Newcastle is trying to vie for the actual league. So if we win this, we're playing spoiler. Oh, wow. Leao, that was a rocket. We're playing a bit of spoiler for Newcastle. We're still 5 points behind those guys, but I don't see any losses there by City. There's that. We would like to see Norwich win that game, because if Norwich beats United, we'll have a situation to where we don't have to worry about anything. But we'll see how it goes. Because that one's over the net. Come on. Gavi's going to put it up. We're going to go a bit more positive because we're not getting anything. Okay, so we're going to make this. We're going to take him out. McAllister's going to come in. And we're going to play a bit more positive there. Cepeda. For this one, let's bring out Cepeda as well. We're going to bring in Brendan Johnson. Actually, we're going to bring in Montanez. For that, those are 2 changes that we're going to make. And with this as mine, we're going to have Kennelly to step up. And McAllister is going to be the deep line playmaker. He is a pretty good defender. 13 tackling. Actually, we should have it like this. Because McAllister can actually score. Okay, so that's what we're going to end up doing. We go into the second half, nothing crazy. So this is going for a corner. I don't know why it was in the goal for that. Mudrick's going to put it in deep. Leao's going to win it and clear it. Zaldo Rodriguez. We're going to get ourselves kind of put together, but that was a good bit of defense. I will take a tie with Newcastle. However, that is likely. We just gave them a PK. We just Isaac's gonna take it, and it's in. Okay. It's that Manu Kone, I think. Anderson's going to go deep. Leao's not going to obviously win that. He's in a sea of players. Jeez, they're already attacking us. Oh, the end of the season is rough. This is just bad. Again, I think we're going to bottle this half. Oh my God, we just gave up another one. And that was a horrible challenge. He is likely suspended for that one. That's Ender too. Oh, wow. Okay. If that was called, Ender is getting definitely suspended in a red card. Someone's got to do something because this is just not working out. Okay. Let's try this. Let's rack anything. Let's put Connolly back up. Okay, there's McAllister finally coming through on it for us. Come on. Good give and go. Layout puts it over the net. Don's not looking good. Brennan Johnson. Willier's not looking good. United is beating Norwich right now. Oh God, we are bottling the end of the season epically. There's no reason it should be this bad. What is that touch? What is that, Kukulia? What are you doing? Playing with the ball? Waiting for... Bro, you're demotivated because you had a 5.9? You will play terribly too. You played terribly. Cylon, you were bad. You're below the average. Montanez, I'm not happy with your performance. Giovanelli, I'm not happy. Kelly is not playing this next game. It's just not happening. I didn't think it was anything special, particularly for us. And Newcastle with that win actually is 2 points over City because City tied. Okay. Okay, let's see if this United game's it, because definitely need some help. Because this isn't working. Okay, so with this, we just need 1 point. Just give us one damn point so we can qualify for European football from the start. Now we're going up against United. The only change that we're going with is, well, we got a couple of changes. Caputo's going to be playing up on the left side because, well, Cepeda's not able to play. And we're going to get him slated on the left side as just an inside forward. And he's going to be playing up top. 45 minutes before he comes out, McAllister's going to be playing that box to box. Actually, you know what? I might actually flip that. On the flip side, those are the only two changes for them. This 4-4-2, we might be able to do something. I'm not sure ultimately, but I'm hoping we can break down this 4-4-2 fairly well and get us a qualification to Europe. This is likely going to come down at this point to the last bit of the season, to be honest. Actually, let's keep that. Rashford in from the corner. Rollins going to come out and get that. We're just going to play Rollins for the rest of the season at this point. Henderson is just struggling. And I think it is time to move on from him. There's Leao. That's a good one to Caputo. Caputo's going to take a ridiculous angled shot there. I think he is left-footed. He is left and right, so we'll see how that is. He's going to service it in back side, and Beery's going to get that out. Caputo again is going to surface this in. Puts it up, and Rafael Leao misses it. Shouldn't Arda be taking those? Okay, there we go. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that was set from the beginning of the year. Okay, Newcastle and City are playing each other, so that's gonna likely, if Newcastle wins that, they're gonna go up and likely actually win the league, which would be actually nice to see someone other than City win the league. Ender header, that's going to be off the post. Try to cross it in. That's a smart play. And the Celtic is going to come up for it. Newcastle is up. Mudryk does score, so there's that. Arda, free kick, going to put it in. Bounces around, and Ramsdale's able to get it off the second or third bounce. What is Rollins doing heading the ball out there? That is a defensive ball. I don't like that. Especially when he's supposed to... I don't like it, but it doesn't come back to hurt us. Selmacher. Rollins does make the save, but he is offsides. There we go. Smart play. Good through ball. Caputo gets that in. I think he's onside there. It's a great through ball. It's a great through ball. It's in there. That's Caputo's first goal since coming back off the knee tear earlier in the season. And he sneaks it under Ramsdale. Okay. So at the end of the day, I would like to have Leao come back for next year. We'll see ultimately if he stays in. What is Caputo at? He's at 64. He's at 70. We're not going to push this any more than we need to. Okay, so let's put in put in Giovanelli up on the left side. Let's do that. You can definitely find another gear. Okay, we win this. We move up. What is that? 5 points over Liverpool. What is that over? I think that this is a game that we have to win in the grand scheme of things. My God. What is bad defense? Okay, from here we're going to go attacking. This is a game that we have to win. There was no losing this. We have to win this game. It's a hard line in the sand. Because this would make it 5 points with the tie. And if we don't get it, that gives United within 1. Yeah, this is a must-win game. And with that idea in the sand, we're drawing a line in the sand. With this one, there's 2 games left, right? After this? Yeah, Villa and Everton. So we need to win this game to have some kind of seeding here. That's a dangerous slide tackle, but I'm on for it when we're playing to win right now. Come on. Wow, we just allow them to do that against us? Come on, guys. I'm going to demand more because we're just playing like garbage. Okay, Kukilia does actually get it out. Giovanelli plays it up to Leao. Get up there. Backside. And no one's there for Leao. Good slide tackle, but it really just stalls them a little bit. Where's my defender in the middle? Oh my God, we got so lucky. Okay, let's make our last bit. Ogel's going to come out. I don't like that. Penalty just going to come up. This is going to be Gabia there. This is going to be Salvatore. Get Brennan Johnson in. Back here where McAllister is. And then let's try that. I realized it was the 78th minute. That's a great save by Rollins. Rollins, come on. We need this. Okay, Cepeda gets it out. We can reorganize his defense. This is an epic bottle job right now. We just allowed United to get within 1 point of us with 2 games left. I'm gonna break the team over that. Okay, at this point, Villa also matters too. So we'll take a cut and we'll go to Villa because at this point, even though we get Europa League, we're trying not to bottle this Champions League that we have right now because it's not going well right now. And with that in mind, before we do this, I'm going to have a team meeting. Let's see if this helps pull these guys out of this because, yeah, it's been a struggle. Okay, so this is the key one here. United plays Brighton. The other one is Liverpool plays Leeds. Liverpool still has a game in hand, so that is important to note. So Leeds is their game in hand, or maybe it's Southampton. I think Southampton's the game in hand. Then they finish with Wolves. So I think Liverpool has an easy schedule. They also have the Champions League final that they're in. So there's that. That also means Liverpool will likely overtake us with that easy schedule. That means it comes down to we need Man City to lose games, or we just need to win games. That's what it comes down to. We just need to win games. If we win this game and they lose, then we're good. If we win this game and they win, well, we're still on the back leg and we have to beat Everton. I don't want to go in that Everton game with the fact of just having to play. And let's see. Wolves looking like they are going to be relegated. So they've already been down there. So we're going to do the same thing as we always do and put their list down there and we'll kind of see. If we just win our match, we qualify for the Champions League. We just have to win. That's all we have to do. Just win. I hate being this close. You kind of saw our sub, so we're in our whites. We never really get to play in our white jerseys. So there's that. There it is. I think he's offsides though. It's going to be close. That's what I thought. Barely offsides too. I'll say that was a good attack though. That one's in there. He's not offsides there. Leao takes a step back to get onside. That should be a goal. Come on. It is. Yeah, there's... Oh, I love this camera. This new camera. Nice. Okay. That gets us over 70 points to 71. If we get this, then we're good. Good ball. And now Cepeda puts it in. All right. We'll take that. Let's ender with the chest bump to Caputo, and that is Caputo recognizing that. There's still 5. Why is that like that? Oh. Brighton already beat United, so it's already a done deal. So we get this, we're 5 points over, and we clinch it. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. Thiago hitting that out of bounds like that, that's a good idea. That's a good one. Okay, Henderson's there. Okay, João Veloso back. Conte. Sano has a good shot. It's off the post. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make this change here. I don't think Ender is on a suspension. No. So Caputo is gonna come up here. Back here, we're gonna get Brennan Johnson in. We're gonna take out. Actually, we're not gonna have him. We're gonna have McAllister come in here, and then for the other ones, Cuculia's gonna come out. We'll put Valentin in. We'll have. Cool. Is anyone on cards right now? No. No one's facing possible suspension. So there's Salvatore, and then we're gonna put on. We'll probably put in Montanez, but let's wait. And there with another assist. Okay. This was a scary bottle job that was waiting to happen here. You know what? Let's put Caputo here. Let's actually do it like this and just have Cepeda play up top. Okay. McAllister is going to have this one. Going to go for goal. Ooh. Beating the wall. Okay, we're all. That was a smart play. Okay, we've secured Champions League. At this point, I don't see them scoring 3 goals in about 10 minutes. It's possible, but I just don't see it happening. Okay. What is this? What are you doing, Football Manager? I'm literally going to tell these guys to waste as much time as possible and just hold on to the ball. I don't even want to see that. That was hilarious, though, not going to lie. With that in mind, we got Champions League football. Let's go. Oh, yes. We didn't bottle it. Liverpool might actually take this third from us, but finishing 4th, unless we win it. And with that, also, Newcastle has secured the title. So Newcastle are champions. So our budget payroll is 140, which is give us about an extra 20 million or so. Our transfer budget is at 25 million, but we haven't gotten everything for next season. United has also clinched this top portion here. They haven't clinched up here because I think Liverpool, they just need 1 point on that next game, and I don't think or see them losing. But United has won that game, the cup game, the FA Cup, I think, right? No, it was the Carabao Cup. So they won the Carabao Cup against Newcastle. So with that in mind, they take... So they take a group stage in the first place. So they take a 5th or a 6th. Whatever one they kind of fit into. So they're just playing for money. I think they've already kind of secured 5th. So Arsenal has secured... Arsenal, Norwich, and Aston Villa are actually fighting with that. And Tottenham has a chance to actually get in here if... well, 2 out of 3 teams fail. With that in mind, who's Tottenham play? Tottenham plays West Ham. They also have Aston Villa in the FA Cup, so they could still win that and pull one of these FA Cup games away. So United's locked in a European spot. Either way. Okay. So that's how it kind of goes. For us, we're playing for $2 million, essentially. Is what we're playing for. That's the difference between 3rd and 4th. We're not going to have this game, though, in this episode. The top 4 are pretty much decided. I don't say pretty much decided. They kind of are decided. It's going to be us, Man City, and Newcastle. In the Champions League, Liverpool and Man United have ones, but we actually get to see Newcastle be crowned the champions. So there is that. So I'm going to end this episode with that in mind. The next one will be the transfer special. And kind of the end of season as well. The end of season wrap up will kind of show a bit of who we're targeting on that. So it'll be cut into two. It'll be, let's actually go full screen with this because it makes sense. So we're going to have the end of the season wrap up next episode. We'll start with that. We'll go into who's been relegated, who's been promoted from here and up, if anyone's actually won Europe, because remember, Arsenal is still in the Champions League final. So we'll see if someone from England takes that. We'll also see who we're initially targeting. What's that going to do for us? Maybe we'll sell a couple players and we'll kind of go through and do that sort of thing before we give you about a day to well, with that in mind, we can give you the day and the weekend to kind of give us some feedback on what we should do with the next episode on Monday. So that's a good one. So you'll still have tomorrow's episode. Can I not count? I actually can't count. So this is Thursday's episode that we're recording now. Fridays will be the first part of the transfer stuff and the season wrap up. And then that'll give you the weekend for Monday's transfer window game. Yes, that's how it's going to go. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We got Champions League football, so a big jump up from having nothing last year to running around in Europe and seeing what we can do. And we are in Champions League proper, which means we go straight to the league stage and we get like, what, $13 to $14 million with that. So the reality is we got close to winning, if not $50 million with with the actual finish we had at third or fourth. That's for $50 million there to put right into the club's coffer. And think about the fact that next year we are even better of a spot because, well, we're going to have more fans. This is going to propel us up another notch. Maybe we get some better youth intake and maybe we get the snowball rolling, but we accomplished everything we wanted to do. So thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.